So today the plan is to hook up this air conditioner as quickly as possible. As you guys can see, I have an electric campsite. Today is the summer solstice, which is longest day, first day of summer. Get this plugged in, guys. There we go. Get our drain hose connected. Get these inspection ports taken out. Let's see if we can get this turned on. There we go. Let's get this door shut. All of the available campsites had sun, so just working with what we got. I'm just glad we got electric. Let's grab us something to drink. Today I'm using the Bluetti. Let's get us a water here. Thankfully we do have a spot in the shade here, so cheers everyone. So we've got a high of 93 today with 55% humidity. So I've got it set at 64 degrees right now, and it says it's 97.6 degrees in there. We've got it on cool mode, and we're going to turn that all the way up to max. As you can see there, hopefully. See how long it takes us to cool off. It is 250 right now. There's some hot heat coming out of there. Sucking fresh air in right here. As you can see, I've just got this drain hose dangling down here. That'll go out on the ground. This AC port is working really nicely so far. Very thankful that we was able to find a site with some electricity. But if we didn't find a site, I did bring this power station. This is a really nice power station. It's got 4 AC ports. You got your 12-volt cigarette port there, 2 USB-Cs, 2 USB 3.0s, power button. Got 2 wireless charging pads on top. This little compartment here, and that's where you can plug in your AC port and your solar to charge. So this is a fairly big campsite right here. And just across from it over here we have a bathroom. So that's going to be really handy. And then a garbage right there. Really awesome campsite. It's just so hot. It's the only complaint. But here in just a minute we should be able to get inside. Alright guys, so I just met a subscriber named Dean. It was really cool to meet you, Dean. I really appreciate your support, and I agree with you, it's too hot to camp today, but we're going to try to do our best here with the air conditioner. Hopefully it cools down a little bit later. I appreciate the support. Just your basic bathroom. Pretty cool though. Nice to have, that's for sure. You might be able to see, but I've got the solar panels up top. Them are from AllPowers, 200-watt solar panels. The shade is thankfully coming over, so they ain't doing much good right now. They are helping recharge my power station. Can't see in right now because I've got the curtains put up to kind of block some of the sun coming in. Well, one thing I can say for sure, it's a lot less humid in here right now. It's 79 degrees in here. Wow. So that's pretty impressive. It's only been about 30 minutes. Again, it's still going down slowly. The longer we keep this door shut, the better. So I'm going to stay in here for a little while and see how cool we can get it. Let me just show you exactly how I've got this solar system set up. So as you can see, I've got the cord right here coming down through. You see the solar panel up here I've got kind of blocking this window, keep some of the sun out. And I've just got it running down, and I just cracked this window here, run the cord down, and I plugged it in here to the side of the AllPowers. AllPowers is running my fan, and I just stacked this tote up here for now, just kind of temporary. clip the fan on here, so when the cold air comes from the air conditioner, it goes this way, and then it hits this fan and it comes back to the bed over here. Right now it's working out pretty good, and it's a lot less humid in here, so just kind of see how this goes. But for now, just going to hang out in here in the air conditioning and let it cool down a little bit outside, and then we'll get out there. Pull that battery out like that. Put your one battery down in. Pop your other battery out. Slide right in. Turn it back on. Still at 39 degrees in there. Nice and cold. One of my favorite parts about this system is how you can swap it out, and you don't have to have a cord running to your power station constantly, and every time you move your cooler you got to move the power station with it. This I could have way somewhere else and still have the battery connected right here and not have to move a power station with it every time I move the cooler. And the great thing about this is you got wheels on it and you got a nice handle pick up on it. You don't have to carry it. Check out the Bluetti swap solar system. It's really awesome. So for dinner tonight we're going to be making a hobo stew. And in order to make that, we're going to use this system right here. This is from StokeVoltaics, and this is a really neat system, guys. So check this out. You got a lid, you've got your pan and your pot, you've got your burner right here, you got your cord to plug in, and this is powered through either a power station or you could use an electric outlet. But this is your bubbling pot and your sizzling pan. It comes with a handle, and this handle is really cool because you can turn that knob, click the button, it pops off, put it back on, pick up your pot. Quick and easy. So this is their burner, and here's the cord. Cord will plug in right here in this port, and then you've got your little dial right here, and you can adjust your heat, and it goes by wattage, so you can go from 200 up to 1,000 watts. Plug it in right here into our AllPowers. You can pop it on just like this, and that'll spin freely all the way around. You do have a fill line right here on the pan, so you can see the max fill line. And that just pops right on, and we're going to be fixing our stew right in this, guys. So here's all the ingredients we're going to be using for tonight. I've got salt and pepper, some oil, some beef broth, got some stew meat, a potato, some baby carrots, onion, garlic, tomato paste, and I've got some water here, and that's about it, guys. Should be really easy to put together. So we're going to start off by cutting the potato, and we'll just cut up all our vegetables. Then we'll fry the meat, and we'll go from there. We are using the Maxa Blades kitchen knife, which is awesome. Now we'll go with the onion. Now let's go with our garlic. All right, our vegetables are cut. Now we just need to get the pan hot. We'll be ready to go. We'll start by powering our power station on here. We'll start at 600 watts. First thing, we're gonna add some oil to the pan. Then we'll throw in our stew meat. We're gonna add some salt and pepper to this. Give that a good mix. And all we're gonna do here is just brown this meat. Then we'll go in with the vegetables. Okay, now we're going to go in with the vegetables. We'll start with the potato, onion, and the garlic. Now we'll add some carrots in there. Now we're going to go in with some tomato paste. Give this a good mix. Now we are going to add some beef broth. Give that another mix. Try to get the tomato paste kind of mixed in with everything. We have maxed out this pot, but that's going to be more than enough food right there. We'll add our lid on. I've got it set at 800 watts, so we're going to leave it at that for a little while and just kind of let this cook down. The vegetables will cook down really good, and then we'll be ready to eat. We can head inside to the air conditioner and enjoy it. So I'm gonna finish this up and we'll head inside, guys. All right, everyone. So it took about an hour to get that done. And let me tell you, it smells amazing. Thickened up pretty good. Get plenty of carrots and potatoes with that meat. Some onion in there. Wish you guys could smell this. That looks pretty good. Also, it's 66 degrees in here, which is like amazing. I wasn't sure if it was going to cool down in here, but it took some time, but it finally cooled down, and that sun kind of moved over a little bit and went off the truck some, so it's a lot nicer, and it cooled down even more in here. Got a ginger ale here. Cheers, everyone. It's time to unwind and relax a little bit. It's good. Really cold. That Bluetti keeps it ice cold in there. Let's dig in, guys. See how this is. Let's get some carrots and potato there. It's hot. Really hot, but tastes amazing. Let's try some of the stew meat here. It does need some salt, which I had already put up, but thankfully it's just right here. That's where this under the bed storage comes in handy. Much better. The great thing about this is you can add anything you want to it, and it doesn't have to be carrots. It could be something different, whatever you like. I like carrots, I like potatoes, onion, a little bit of garlic. Really can't go wrong for me. Cheers again. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. I'm gonna get a couple more bowls of this probably and chow down, and then hopefully it'll cool down a little more out there. about 8:30 now, and still pretty hot out. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this fire going. Just gonna make some curls here. The sun is not supposed to set until 9 o'clock tonight, so it's currently 8:50, so it'll set in about 10 minutes. Still plenty of daylight left. It's 82 degrees right now with 62% humidity. Feels like 88, it says. I did bring some stuff to make some s'mores, so we're going to do that here in just a little bit. That should be pretty tasty. Marshmallow. There we are. There we go. That looks pretty good. Messy but good. Alright everyone, just gonna let this fire burn out and we'll get in the back of the truck shortly. Alright guys, we made it in the back here. Don't know if I'm going to leave that on max all night or we might put it on sleep mode. Right now I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Feels pretty good in here right now. The temperature in here is 64. Outside is 79, feels like 83. 72% humidity. And we should have a sunrise at about 6:11 in the morning. So we'll try to get up for that. I did bring my tablet, so we'll get that hooked up. Put a movie on, probably crash out about halfway because it's been a long day, guys. Been a good day for sure. Just hot and muggy, and really thankful I had this air conditioner though. And that I found this campsite, because this campground has over 200 campsites, and surprisingly a lot of them were full on this hot day. There were people camping in tents, so, which is really impressive. I don't know if I could do it. I could do it, but I would not be happy, I don't think. Get our tablet mount out of the tote here. This is just like a clamp tablet mount that I got on Amazon. I've showed it before, but you just unscrew it here. And I got this for the soft topper because of the poles. You could just clamp down on the poles on the soft topper up on the roof or wherever. So for this setup, I don't have any bars to hook up to, but you can see here where the third brake light is, and I just clamp it down right there, pop that in like that, and I can adjust it whatever angle. Good morning, everyone. So it's just after 6 now. The sun should be rising any minute. Go ahead and get these lights cut on. Let's see if we can find that sunrise this morning. What a beautiful sunrise that was. Let's go ahead and make some coffee this morning. It's got some Dunkin'. I'm gonna use the Joel Cook system this morning. Turn it on. Now what I'm gonna do is I've got this little coffee filter. You can just wash it out. I slept really good last night. Stayed nice and cool. It is still humid out there. It's like 92% humidity and it's like 73 degrees out. I've still got it running right now on low because it is just so humid outside. Just gonna pour this right in. All right, now let's head outside and make some breakfast real quick. Cheers, everyone. Just got some bacon and eggs, quick and easy. Good. Starting to warm up now. Sun's coming through right at me. Well, everyone, I want to thank you all for watching. Really enjoyed hanging out in the back of the truck with you all in the air conditioning and cooking that meal. That was delicious. And we had s'mores last night. I haven't done that in a while. Bacon and eggs this morning with some coffee. Just can't beat it. Again, everyone, I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys real soon.